Hey guys, it's me, hello, and I'm here today to show you guys a B strat. It's a pretty basic one, and you only really need 3 people to do it. And you can also add some stuff to it if you want to. If you want to have a fake over at A and do this, or if you want to split B, you can also do this. But the main strat requires 2 smokes, a flash, and a molly. Me and my team do this every once in a while, but we don't do it too often. We prefer to do just a basic B split when we take B. But we do this. We have 2 people with smokes, 1 person with a flash and a molly. And so what the first smoke person does is he finds this side of this barrier and he goes up and lines up with this giant line. And then he finds the curve. He lines up here and then he runs and throw when the execute starts. That lands there. The next person who's throwing lines up at the middle of this box, finds the point, and aims right above, and throws. These smokes combine create a wall, so that you don't have to deal with the door person. I'll just throw this right down. You don't have to deal with this door person until you get right about here. The smoke normally lands, and you can see right here. So you don't have to deal with car or door. So those 2 smokes combined, you don't have to deal with any of this up until this point. What the second person does is he has one is possible, but it's preferable to have 2. Is he peeks out, throws that throws that molly, and then throws the flash, and then throws another flash, and you guys go out on the second flash. You also might want to just have it where he just throws this molly, and then this person just throws the flash in the same spot, and it lands right there. Turn your head, you're out, and there's the wall of smokes here. You just want to basically limit this spot, so basically don't allow this person to peek you, let him jump back into sight where he can't see you, and then you just want to have that flash go off, check this corner, jump up here, and let your entry fragger or your support player, either one, if you want your entry to go over the, yeah, I'll get to that later actually, can look over. Let me. Normally it'd be over a little bit more, but you can actually see window, door, back of car, back of sight normally. It's a little bit weird. I threw it farther in than needed to. Back is plat. And then you can jump up and push a box, or you can play closet or close box. I'm sorry, I called that wrong. But basically, if you don't know how, you can get up onto these boxes from these stairs. You just kind of strafe jump. So as you're coming off, you just want to hold D as you're strafing. Oh, and W. That's just bad movement, guys. I'm sorry. And crouch. When I try to demonstrate movement, I can't do it, but when I'm doing it, when I'm in the moment of playing, there we go. And you just crouch and jump. You crouch midair. So, you throw those smokes, you throw that molly to block this person off. You can either have your entry or your support come through and start tapping heads right here. Because he's still in cover. I'm just going to use that as he's still in cover of door, but he can pop heads right here. He can pop any heads, you can see that person. You can also crouch and pop heads if he doesn't want to deal with that person, or if that person is dealing with him and he can just get here. You can also come right here and throw a molly and see if you can stir up any action in there and try to get any heads. See, that's, so basically you want to have your 3 people execute. The third guy who throws the molly can just come out and kind of support your whoever. You can, also, I forgot to mention this, support person, check the corner as you're coming over. So as you're coming, just kind of deal with these people, back up, shoot that guy. And when you're right here, you're in door sight. You can see doors, so you kind of got to stay right here and pop heads. Just make sure that you practice not going over this line really, because over this line they can see you. So now also you can add a B split to this, a mid split. Excuse me, guys. So basically, you can have your lurker and, I don't know, your in-game leader, such as me, or if you want to have your in-game leader throwing one of the smokes, you could have your opera doing this with, or anyone really. I prefer the opera there too, because then the opera can support. But basically, you want to get in this box and aim above this window if you don't know that already, and you want to kind of throw a flash. You find this corner and you move up, and you can take it with your 2 other people. That smokes off CT, and then you can start peeking mid. I'd do this like a delay it by like a second or 2, so that the smokes can land. They can start working, and then you can pop out and see if, hey, there's one window, let me kill this guy. Hey, there's one door, let me kill this guy. Hey, they're rotating, let me kill this guy. And so you can just kind of be the 2-man lurk squad of getting everyone from the back. And let's say, okay, let's say we do this first. We have to do it first. We get flustered. We throw our smokes in our flash. We come through first. What you can do is you can wait here, and you can have them start throwing their stuff, and then you can throw a flash over. Deal with these 2 people, because I guarantee you if they know you're out, they're going to be dealing with you. And then because of the splitness of it, you can help deal with these people. You can just kind of support, throw some cover fire down as they get across so they can pop heads. It's kind of a win-win. The main thing that could go wrong in this is if they're playing someone dedicated CT. So if they're playing someone here, or they boost someone up right here. If they boost someone up, oh, I can't ever. There we go. Just gonna edge my way around here. There we go. There we go. If they boost someone up here, they can see over your smoke, and they can destroy your mid push. Very few teams actually do this though. If anything, they'll come here and they'll be able to look over a little bit, or they'll come and jump up here, and then they can look over it as well. See, smoke normally lands here. They can jump up. I can't do it with that. I'm sorry. You can also do it. You can jump up here and do it, and they can look over your smoke. But this one's pretty easy to spot. This one's a lot harder because it's just your head. So yeah, that's the one thing that can go wrong. That, and when doing this, make sure that you have your other mid person not actually holding mid. Have him holding long push. And then when you guys are getting ready to do this, let him rotate out and get ready. And you guys have to tell him like last second, because you don't want someone to push long. You want someone holding cat, and you want someone holding long, and the rest be tons. And so that way they hold all pushes here, yet they're still getting ready and be tons, and then you guys execute. See, that doesn't take that long. So yeah, that's my strat, and hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice, safe day. Like and subscribe if you feel like it.